Welcome to One Goal English Podcast. Your journey to fluent English starts here.
Try to describe your morning routine without using the words go, make, or eat. Like, seriously, picture yourself trying to tell a colleague about your breakfast and your commute without those three words. You can't. You basically just be pointing at things and grunting.
Right. It would be a very quiet, very confusing morning at the office for sure.
Welcome to today's deep dive. We are doing something a little different today, something incredibly practical. Our mission is to transform your English fluency, and not by handing you a dictionary of 1,000 obscure academic words, but by mastering the 100 most important everyday English verbs.
Yeah, because verbs are the absolute core of the English language. I mean, they're the engine of your sentences. A lot of learners get overwhelmed trying to memorize this complex vocabulary, thinking that's what makes them sound fluent. But, if you listen to native speakers, true natural fluency comes from using simple, common verbs flexibly and accurately in a wide variety of situations.
I always think of it like this. Your nouns and adjectives, those are the shiny paint job and the comfortable leather seats of a car. They make you look fancy. But without the engine, without the verbs, you are just sitting in the driveway. You aren't going anywhere.
That is the perfect way to look at it. So here are the ground rules for our session today. We're going to go through all 100 of these crucial verbs sequentially. We won't skip a single one.
Not one.
Right. But we aren't just going to read you dictionary definitions. We're going to explain how native speakers actually use them, discuss common mistakes you might be making, share real-life examples, and show you how they sound in natural conversation.
And most importantly, we are going to challenge you, the listener, to actually use them. Don't just treat this like background noise. When we give you a prompt, we want you to answer out loud. By the end of this deep dive, you will have a massive practical toolkit for speaking confidently.
So, shall we start the engine and dive into part 1?
Let's do it. We are kicking things off with the absolute basics. These first 25 verbs make up the foundational DNA of daily English. And we begin with verb 1, which is be.
Now, obviously, everyone knows am, is, and are. But what's interesting for English learners is that be isn't an action, it's a state of existence. We use it to ground everything. People, places, feelings, jobs, age. In some languages, you say, I have hunger, or I have 20 years. In English, you are hungry and you are 20 years old. You exist in that state.
That is a huge distinction. So if I say, I am happy today, or she is a doctor, or this book is interesting, I'm establishing a state of being. Let's imagine we bump into each other on the street. I might say, hey, how are you today?
And I respond, I'm great. I'm excited because I have a day off today.
Notice how naturally that flows. Now it's your turn, listening at home or in your car or wherever. I want you to describe yourself right now using the verb be. Pause for a second and complete this sentence aloud.
I am. Moving right along to verb 2, we have. Well, be is about existence. Have is about possession and experience.
But it's not just owning physical things, right? Like, I can have a car, but I can also have a headache or have a great time.
Precisely. That's a common trap. It's highly versatile. You could say, I have 2 brothers, which is possession. But you also say, we have an important meeting tomorrow, which is an experience.
Let's hear it in a chat. If I ask you, do you have any hobbies that take up your weekends?
I tell you, yes, I have several. I have a real passion for reading and photography.
I love how you used it twice there. Over to you, the listener. We want you to speak 3 different sentences right now, starting with, I have. Think of a physical object, a family member, and an obligation. Say them out loud.
Awesome. That leads us directly into verb 3, which is do. This is the ultimate word of action when we aren't being specific about what the action actually is.
Wait, I know this is a huge headache for learners. What is the fundamental difference between do and make? I hear people say I'm doing a cake all the time.
Oh yeah, it's a classic mix-up. Generally speaking, do is for tasks, routines, and activities where you don't create a physical object. You do your homework, you do the dishes, you do yoga. We'll get to make in a moment, which is about creating something new.
Ah, so you don't create dishes from scratch, you just clean them, so you do them. Got it. So if I ask you, what do you usually do after dinner?
I would say I usually just relax, do some reading, and maybe watch a movie with my family.
Your turn, listener. Answer this question out loud and try to speak for 20 full seconds. What do you usually do after dinner?
Excellent. Now for verb 4, which is one you use the minute you leave your house, go. This is simply moving from one place to another.
But we also use it in so many abstract ways, right? Like go crazy or go bald, but sticking to the physical, it's about departure. I go to work by bus, or they went to the beach yesterday.
Let's keep it practical. If I catch you grabbing your coat, I'd ask, where are you going?
And I'd reply, I'm going to the supermarket for some groceries. Need anything.
So, listener, tell us, where do you usually go on weekends? Say your answer out loud right now.
Which brings us to verb 5, the mirror image of going. It's come.
Yeah, while go implies movement away from the current location, come implies movement toward the speaker or toward a shared destination.
So if I'm inside my house, I say, please come inside. If I'm inviting you somewhere I'm going to be, I ask, can you come with us?
Exactly. Or, my parents are coming tomorrow. They're traveling toward my location. Let's try it. Are you coming to the party tonight?
Yes, I'll be there at 7. I'm coming straight from work.
All right, listener, practice this directional shift. I want you to invite a friend to your house using the word come.
Okay, let's just pause and look at these first 5 be, have, do, go, come.
What is remarkable is that you can build an entire day of conversation on just these 5 pillars. The key isn't memorization, it's recognizing their flexibility.
Speaking of flexibility, let's tackle verb 6, and I need you to explain this because I think get is the single most confusing verb in the English language.
It really is a chameleon. Get is confusing because native speakers use it as a shortcut for at least 4 different concepts. It can mean to receive something, to obtain or buy something, to become something, or to arrive somewhere.
So if I say, I got an email, that means I received it. If I say, I got a new phone, I obtained it. I'm getting tired means I'm becoming tired. And I got home late means I arrived late. No wonder learners hate this word.
It's all about context. Let's put it in a dialogue. Hey, did you get my email about the schedule?
Yeah, I got it this morning when I got to the office, huh? I used it for both receiving and arriving in one sentence. Okay, listener, your challenge. Use get out loud in 3 different ways. Talk about something you received, a state you are becoming, and a place you arrived. Go.
Fantastic. Now, verb 7 is make, which we compared to do earlier. Make is about bringing something into existence that wasn't there before.
Creating. So I make breakfast because I'm combining ingredients into a new meal. I make a plan. She made a beautiful cake.
Exactly. So if we are at a party and I point to a fantastic dessert, I might ask, wow, who made this cake?
My grandmother made it. It's her secret recipe.
Over to you, listener. What is something you usually make at home? Describe it out loud.
Verb 8 is take. This is another heavyweight. It can mean to physically grab or carry something, but we also use it for time, right?
We do. You could say take your umbrella, meaning carry it. But we also say I take the train, meaning to accept or use a service. And crucially, for time, it takes 30 minutes to get there.
Let's role play the time aspect because learners need that one constantly. How long does it take to get to the airport from here?
With current traffic, it takes about 20 minutes.
Now you answer, listener.
Yeah.
How long does your commute take? Use the phrase, it takes.
Verb 9 is give. This is the transfer of an object or an idea from you to someone else.
Right. Please give me your phone number, or she gave me some amazing advice. We also use it in idioms like give me a hand, meaning help me.
Let's do a quick exchange. Hey, I'm struggling with this project. Can you give me some advice?
Of course. Let me give you a few tips I learned last year.
Your turn. Talk out loud about a gift you gave to someone recently. What was it and who did you give it to?
Verb 10 rounds out this block, and it's use.
To use something means to employ it for a purpose. It's incredibly straightforward, but universally necessary.
I use my laptop every day. We use English at work. She uses public transport.
Let's hear it in a chat. Do you use social media often?
I do, but I try to only use it for a short time every evening so it doesn't distract me.
What about you, listener? What is a tool or app that you use every single day? Say it out loud.
That brings us through verbs 6 to 10. Get, make, take, give, use. My challenge to you is to eavesdrop a little tomorrow. Listen to English speakers on a podcast or in real life and tally how many times they say these 5 words. It'll blow your mind.
They are the absolute glue of daily interaction. Let's pivot slightly to verb 11, work. This usually means to perform a job for money, but it has a secondary mechanical meaning.
Right. I can say, I work in a hospital, or she works from home. But if my screen goes black, I say, my computer isn't working. It means it's broken, it's not functioning.
Exactly. Let's role play the career context. So where do you work these days?
I work for an international company, mostly from home.
Verb 12 is study. This is the active dedication of time to learning a specific subject.
Like, I study English every evening, or she studies engineering.
Simple enough. What are you studying right now?
I'm studying business management at the moment.
Which naturally flows into verb 13, learn. Now, what's the difference between studying and learning?
Ooh, this is good. Studying is the action you do at your desk. Learning is the result happening in your brain. You can study for 3 hours and learn absolutely nothing if you aren't paying attention.
Perfectly stated. I am learning English. Children learn quickly. We learn from our mistakes.
Let's try it. Why are you putting so much effort into learning English?
Because I want to learn how to communicate globally.
Verb 14 is the consumption of text read.
Taking in written information. I read a chapter every night. She is reading a fascinating novel.
Hey, I saw you with a book earlier. What are you reading?
It's a mystery novel. I can't put it down.
And the physical output of that is verb 15, write. Putting words onto paper or a screen.
Please write your name at the top. I write in my journal every morning.
Do you actually enjoy writing, or is it just for work?
Oh, I love it. It really helps me organize my thoughts.
Okay, listener, it's time for a major speaking challenge using verbs 11 through 15. We want you to pause this deep dive and speak for 30 unbroken seconds describing your own educational background or current studies. Use the verbs study, learn, read, and write. Go ahead.
Great job pushing through that. Let's keep the momentum with verb 16, watch.
Now, why do we watch a movie but we look at a painting? What's the nuance there?
Watch implies paying close attention to something that is moving, developing, or changing over time. You look at a static photo, but you watch a video or a movie.
That makes total sense. I watch YouTube every day. We watched a movie last night.
Let's hear it in conversation. What did you watch on TV yesterday?
I watched a fascinating documentary.
Verb 17 is listen. And similar to watch versus look, listen is intentional. You hear a dog barking in the distance by accident, but you listen to a podcast on purpose.
Also, learners always forget the preposition. It's not I listen music, it's I listen to music.
Crucial point. Always listen to. Let's role play. What kind of music do you usually listen to?
Mostly relaxing instrumental music while I'm working.
Verb 18 is speak. Producing words, holding a conversation is often about the physical ability or the language itself.
Right, she speaks 3 languages, or let's speak English today.
Do you speak English every day?
Yes, I try to speak a little bit every single day to practice.
Verb 19 is a basic human necessity. Eat, consuming food.
I often hear native speakers say have breakfast instead of eat breakfast. Both are fine, right?
Both are perfectly fine, though have is a bit more conversational. I usually eat breakfast at 7. They're eating lunch.
Where do you usually eat lunch during the week?
There's a small cafe near my office where I eat almost every day.
And its partner is verb 20, drink, swallowing a liquid.
One cultural note here. If someone asks, do you drink? Without specifying a liquid, they're almost certainly asking if you consume alcohol. But in daily use, drink plenty of water, or I don't drink coffee.
Let's do a polite exchange. Would you like something to drink?
Yes, please. I'd love a cup of tea.
If we pause and look at verbs 16 through 20, watch, listens, speak, eat, drink. What stands out is how perfectly these map out a standard daily routine.
They really do. And verb 21 is what ends that routine, sleep.
And there's so many great pairings for this. You don't make a sleep, you fall asleep, or if you sleep too late, you oversleep.
Yes, I usually sleep for 8 hours. She slept really well last night.
You look rested. Did you sleep well?
I did. I slept like a log and feel much better today.
Verb 22 is the opposite, wake.
Often paired with up. I wake up at 6. Now, waking up is when your eyes open. Getting up is when your body actually leaves the bed.
Yeah, I usually wake up at 6, but I don't get up until 6:30.
Exactly. What time do you usually wake up?
Around 6:30 every morning.
Verb 23 is walk. Moving on foot.
Beyond literal walking, we use it metaphorically. Like, if someone talks a big game but doesn't act on it, we say they don't walk the talk. But physically, I walk to work, or we walked in the park.
Do you walk to the office every day?
No, but I enjoy walking around the neighborhood after dinner.
Verb 24 is run. Moving faster on foot. But like walk, it has abstract meanings too.
Oh yeah, you can run a business, or a machine can be running, or you can be running out of time.
But sticking to the basics, she runs every morning. He ran fast. Let's chat. Do you like running?
Yes, I run every morning. It helps me stay healthy.
And finishing up our foundational part 1, verb 25 is buy. Purchasing something with money.
You can also buy into an idea, meaning you believe it. But physically, I need to buy some vegetables. She bought a new jacket.
That's a nice bag. What did you buy?
I bought a birthday present for my sister. Wow, okay. We have hit the end of part 1. You now have 25 essential tools. Here is your massive part 1 speaking challenge. I'm going to walk through a big example routine first. Listen to how naturally these verbs chain together. I wake up at 6. I get out of bed and make breakfast. Then I eat, drink some coffee, and read the news. After that, I go to work. During the day, I speak English with my coworkers and learn something new. When I come home, I watch a video, have dinner, and sleep around 11.
That is a flawless demonstration. It sounds like native English, using nothing but the basic verbs we just covered. Now it is your turn, listener. We challenge you to pause this deep dive right now and describe your own morning routine out loud. Try to use at least 10 of the verbs from part 1. And remember our golden rule. Do not worry about making mistakes with prepositions or tenses right now. Just focus on speaking naturally and letting the verbs flow. Pause and speak.
Take a breath, because we are smoothly transitioning into part 2. We are moving away from basic survival and daily habits and stepping into the specific environments of your home, your workplace, and travel.
This is where your vocabulary gets slightly more focused. These next 25 verbs, verbs 26 through 50, are the ones you rely on to manage your environment and cooperate with other people.
Let's dive right into the kitchen with verb 26, cook.
Now, we mentioned making breakfast earlier. Cook specifically means to prepare food by applying heat. You can make a salad, but you wouldn't say you cooked a salad.
Good point. I usually cook dinner. She loves cooking Italian food.
Do you cook every day or just on weekends?
Not every day, but I usually cook on weekends.
Now for your speaking prompt, listener. What is your absolute favorite meal to cook? Say it out loud.
Moving from cooking to the aftermath, verb 27 is clean.
To clean is a broad term for making a space tidy or removing dirt. I cleaned my room. We cleaned the kitchen.
Hey, you look busy. What are you doing?
I'm just cleaning the office before my guests arrive.
And verb 28 is a specific type of cleaning wash. What's the rule here?
Wash specifically requires water and usually soap. You clean a desk by wiping it, but you wash your hands, you wash the dishes, you wash your car.
That makes it easy to remember. Could you help me wash these cups?
Sure, I'll wash them right now.
Verb 29 is open, allowing access.
Physical uses are obvious. Open the window, or he opened the door. But it's also used for businesses operating. The store opens at 9.
It's getting a bit warm in here. Could you open the window?
Of course. Let me open it for some air.
And its direct opposite is verb 30, close.
Shutting access. Please close the door. The bank closes at 5. She closed her laptop.
I wanted to grab a coffee. Is the shop still open?
No, unfortunately it closed about 10 minutes ago.
All right, time for a quick challenge. Describe your morning at home using the verbs cook, clean, wash, open, and close. Pause and try stringing those together aloud right now.
Excellent. Now let's head into the workplace and project-oriented words, starting with verb 31, start.
Wait, I hear start and begin used interchangeably all the time. Is there a difference?
In 99% of everyday situations, they are completely identical. Start is slightly more common in spoken English, especially regarding machines. You start a car, you don't begin a car.
Got it. The meeting starts at 10. I started learning English 3 years ago.
What time does the movie start?
It starts in exactly 15 minutes.
Verb 32 is finish, completing an action or a task.
I finished my homework. She finished reading the book. We finished work early.
Have you finished your report yet?
Almost. It's almost done. I just have to finish the last page.
Verb 33 is fundamental to human cooperation. Help, providing assistance.
Can you help me? My friend helped me move. Teachers help students.
Let's do a quick role play. These bags look really heavy. Could you help me carry them?
Of course. Let me grab the other side.
Verb 34 is call, reaching out to someone, usually by phone.
It also means to give a name, like he's called John. But mostly, we use it for phones. I'll call you tonight, she called her parents.
Did you remember to call the restaurant for a reservation?
Yes, I called them an hour ago.
And verb 35 is answer, replying to a call, a question, or a message.
Please answer the question. He answered the phone politely.
Did the manager ever answer your email?
Yes, she finally answered it this morning.
If we step back and look at verbs 31 through 35, start, finish, help, call, answer, it is incredible how these 5 verbs basically define office work. You can practically run a whole business day using just these words.
Seriously, I start the project, call the client, they answer, I finish the report, and I help my team. That's a full Tuesday right there. Okay, moving on to verb 36, ask.
Ask is to request information. Don't be afraid to ask questions. She asked for directions.
Notice you said ask for directions. That preposition changes things, right?
Exactly. You ask a question seeking information, but you ask for an object or a favor. You ask for a menu or ask for help.
Excuse me, may I ask you a quick question?
Of course, what do you need?
The partner to asking is verb 37, tell. No, this is a huge stumbling block for learners. Tell versus say. Please explain this.
It is the most common mistake. The rule is simple. You must tell someone. Tell needs a target. You say a word, but you tell a person. So you say, he told me a story. You cannot say, he said me a story.
Okay, that makes it crystal clear. Tell has a target. Please tell me your name. Can you tell us the time?
Excuse me, can you tell me where the nearest station is?
Certainly, just walk 2 blocks down.
Verb 38 is show, displaying something or demonstrating how something is done.
Let me show you. She showed me her apartment. We also use show up to mean arriving somewhere.
I've never used this app before. It's confusing.
No problem at all. I'll show you how it works.
Verb 39 is bring. This is another directional verb, like come and go.
Bring versus take.
Right. You bring something toward the speaker or destination, but you take something away. If you were coming to my house, I say bring some snacks. When you leave my house, I say take your coat.
Please bring your passport. She brought flowers.
I'm coming over for the party. What should I bring?
We have plenty of food. Just bring yourself.
And verb 40 is carry, supporting the weight of something while moving it.
It's physical. Can you carry this box? He carried his backpack. She carried the baby.
That suitcase looks incredibly heavy.
It is. Could you help me carry it?
Okay, listener, time for some speaking practice. Imagine you are visiting a friend's house. I want you to make 5 separate sentences out loud using these verbs: ask, tell, show, bring, and carry. Pause and give it a try.
Fantastic. Moving into our modern communication and travel section, we have verb 41, send.
Send means to cause something to go from one place to another. A message, a package, a photo.
I'll send you the photo right now. She sent an email.
Hey, did you send that group message yet?
Yes, I sent it a few minutes ago.
Verb 42 is the receiving end. Receive. Taking possession of something sent to you.
Now, in daily conversation, we usually just say get, right? Like, I got your email.
Yes. Receive is slightly more formal, used in business or writing. I received your email. She received a gift.
Did you receive my invitation?
Yes, I received it yesterday. Thank you. Verb 43 is meet. Coming together with someone?
It has two main uses. Meeting someone for the first time, like, nice to meet you, and getting together with someone you already know, like, I'm meeting my friend tomorrow.
You guys seem close. Where did you meet?
We actually met at a language exchange event at the university.
Verb 44 is visit. Going to see a person or a place for a temporary period.
I'm visiting my grandparents. Many tourists visit the museum.
Have you ever visited Paris?
Not yet, but I am planning to visit next spring.
And verb 45 is travel. Making a journey, usually over a long distance.
Here is a massive mistake I hear all the time. People use travel as a noun. They say, how was your travel?
Oh yeah. Travel is the verb. The noun is trip. You say, I love to travel, but you ask, how was your trip?
Exactly. Keep it as a verb. They traveled across Europe. She travels for work.
Do you enjoy traveling?
I absolutely love exploring new places when I travel. Think about those last 5. Send, receive, meet, visit, travel. These are the perfect verbs for talking about vacations and big life experiences.
They really are. Let's finish up part 2 with movement verbs, starting with verb 46, drive.
Operating a vehicle. But we also use it metaphorically, like, you're driving me crazy.
Physically, though, he drives to work.
Yeah.
My sister drove us home.
Do you drive to the office?
I drive, yes. It's about a 30-minute commute. Verb 47 is arrive, reaching a destination.
Another preposition warning here. You arrive at a specific place, like arrive at the airport, or arrive in a city, like arrive in London. You never arrive to.
Perfect tip. The train arrived on time. I'll arrive around 8.
What time did you finally arrive?
We arrived at 6. We were early. Verb 48 is the opposite, leave, going away from a place.
It also means leaving an object behind. I leave home at 7. Please don't leave your bag here.
What time are you leaving the party?
I'll leave right after lunch.
Verb 49 is wait, staying where you are or delaying an action until something happens.
The preposition here is always for. You don't wait, my friend. You wait for my friend.
Please wait here. We waited a long time.
I am so sorry I'm late.
No worries at all. I didn't wait long. Finally, for part 2, verb 50 is sit, resting your weight on a chair or the floor.
Please sit down. We sat by the window. She is sitting next to me.
Excuse me, is this seat free?
Yes. Go ahead, please sit. We are officially halfway through. You've learned 50 essential verbs. Let's do a massive part 2 challenge. I am going to combine these workplace and travel verbs into a day in the life paragraph. Listen closely. I usually start work at 9. Before that, I cook breakfast and wash the dishes. When I arrive at the office, I answer emails, call clients, and help my coworkers. Sometimes I meet customers or send reports. After work, I leave the office, visit my parents, and eventually sit down on the couch to relax.
Beautifully done. Now it is your turn, listener. Pause the audio and speak for 1 full minute about your own daily routine, using at least 10 of the verbs from part 2. But before you do, I want to share a crucial piece of advice. Stop memorizing flat lists. Make these words personal. Saying to yourself, I travel once a year to see my family, is so much easier for your brain to remember than staring at a flashcard that says, travel equals to take a journey. Ground the vocabulary in your actual real life.
That is brilliant advice. Make it about you.
Okay, pause the audio and do your speaking challenge. Welcome back. Let's enter part 3. It is time to go much deeper. We aren't just moving around physically anymore, doing chores or catching buses. We are going into the mind.
Exactly. These next 25 verbs allow you to share ideas, form opinions, and connect emotionally. You aren't just stating facts anymore, you're expressing your internal world.
Let's start with verb 51, think.
Think means to use your mind to form ideas or to hold an opinion.
A quick grammar note, when we state an opinion, we say, what do you think about? Or what do you think of? Like, I think this movie is fantastic. She's thinking about changing jobs.
Let's hear it in a conversation. What do you think of this new restaurant?
I think it's a highly creative, very practical idea.
Now for your practice. Answer this aloud. What do you think is the absolute best way to improve your English? Say it now.
Verb 52 is know.
To know means to possess information or understanding in your mind. It's absolute.
And it applies to facts, like I know the answer, and to relationships, like I know her very well. But remember, we don't say I am knowing. It's just I know.
Right, it's a state verb. Nobody knows what will happen tomorrow.
Excuse me, do you know where the station is?
Yes, I know this area well. It's just around the corner. Verb 53 is understand, grasping the meaning, logic, or cause of something.
I understand your problem. She understands English. Native speakers also use get it casually. I don't get it means I don't understand.
And did you understand the lesson today?
Mostly yes, but I don't understand one part of it.
Verb 54 is remember, bringing a past memory or piece of information back into your conscious mind.
Please remember my birthday. I remember our first meeting. I love that song.
Do you remember his name?
Yes, I remember it was Daniel.
And verb 55 is the opposite. Forget. Failing to remember something.
I forgot my keys. Don't forget to do your homework. She never forgets dates.
Did you bring your passport?
Oh no, I completely forgot my passport.
Okay, here is your speaking challenge for verbs 51 through 55. We want you to talk aloud about a vivid childhood memory. Try to use the verbs remember, know, think, understand, and forget. Pause and try it now.
Let's move into beliefs and desires with verb 56, believe.
Believe means to accept that something is true, or to have faith in a concept. If you say, I believe you, you trust the person's words. If you say, I believe in you, you have faith in their abilities.
Wow, that preposition changes everything. I believe honesty is important. She believes in hard work. I read it online, but I don't believe it.
Do you really believe it's possible to learn a language so fast?
Yes, I believe that with enough practice, it is possible.
Verb 57 is hope. Desiring a certain outcome and expecting that might happen.
Now, how is hope different from wish?
Good question. We use hope for things that are realistic and possible in the future. I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. We use wish for imaginary or impossible things. I wish I had wings.
Perfect. I hope you have a wonderful day. She hopes to travel next year. I hope it goes well.
I have a massive job interview tomorrow.
Good luck. I hope everything goes smoothly for you.
Verb 58 is a strong emotion. Love. Having a deep affection for someone or a strong passion for an activity.
It's not just romantic. I love reading. They love the outdoors. We love traveling.
What is something you absolutely love doing?
I love learning new languages.
Verb 59 is a milder version like. Finding something pleasant or agreeable.
I like black coffee. Do you like music? She likes quiet places.
Do you like spicy food?
Yes, I like it a lot, actually.
And that brings us to verb 60. Enjoy. Taking sustained pleasure in an activity or situation.
Quick grammar rule enjoy is always followed by an ing verb, a gerund. You don't enjoy to cook, you enjoy cooking.
Excellent tip. I enjoy meeting new people. We enjoyed the concert.
Did you enjoy your vacation?
Yes, it was very relaxing and exciting. I enjoyed it a lot. Let's pause and analyze these emotional verbs, love, like, and enjoy. There's a brilliant nuance here. You can say, I like English, which is just a statement of basic preference. But if you say, I enjoy learning English, you are focusing on the pleasure of the process. If you say, I love speaking English, you are expressing deep enthusiasm. Mastering these small shifts in emotion gives your spoken English so much rich color.
It takes you from sounding like a textbook to sounding like a human being. Okay, let's look at making choices with verb 61 defer.
Prefer means to like one thing or person better than another. It's about a specific choice. And we use the preposition to. I prefer tea to coffee, not than coffee.
She prefers working from home. We prefer the train.
Do you prefer summer or winter?
I definitely prefer autumn, actually.
Verb 62 is need. Requiring something because it is essential or very important.
I need some help. We need more time. She needs a vacation badly.
You look exhausted. Do you need anything?
Yes, I really need a glass of water.
Verb 63 is want. Having a desire to possess or do something. It's not essential for survival like a need, but it's a strong wish.
I want to learn English. They want to visit Canada. She wants a new computer.
What do you want to do this weekend?
I just want to watch a movie.
Verb 64 is choose. Picking out something or someone from a group of options.
Choose the correct answer. She chose the blue dress. We need to choose a hotel.
There were so many options. Which one did you choose?
I chose the cheaper option.
And verb 65 is decide. Coming to a final resolution in your mind after considering your options.
I decided to study English. They decided to move. She couldn't decide.
Have you decided on the job offer yet?
Yes, I've decided to accept the offer.
Your speaking challenge for verbs 61 through 65 is to describe a tough decision you made recently. Use the verbs want, need, choose, decide, and prefer. Pause and speak out loud.
Great job. Now we move into communication verbs that require a bit more effort. Verb 66, explain.
To explain means to make an idea or situation clear to someone by describing it in detail. Now listen closely. You do not explain me. You explain to me.
Yes. Can you explain this grammar rule to me? She explained the idea clearly.
I'm still a bit confused. Could you explain that another way?
Of course. Let me explain it to you using a different analogy.
Verb 67 is describe, giving a detailed account in words of the characteristics of a person, place, or thing.
Can you describe your hometown? He described the event. She described the weather.
Can you describe your dream house?
It's a beautiful house near the beach.
Verb 68 is discuss, talking about a specific topic with another person or a group to reach a conclusion.
Grammar warning, do not use about. We don't discuss about a plan, we just discuss the plan.
Good catch. Let's discuss our future. They discussed new ideas.
What was the meeting for today?
We spent an hour discussing how to improve the project. Verb 69 is agree, having the same opinion about something.
Another grammar trap. Do not say I am agree. Agree is the verb itself. You say I agree.
I agree with you completely. We all agreed on the plan.
I honestly think practice is the best teacher.
I absolutely agree with you on that. And verb 70 is the opposite. Disagree, having or expressing a different opinion.
I respectfully disagree. They disagreed about the decision.
I think online learning is the best method.
I understand your perspective, but I have to politely disagree.
Before we move on, I want to offer a quick cultural tip for English learners. Notice how native speakers politely disagree. They rarely just bluntly say, "You're wrong." That can feel very aggressive and jarring. Instead, we use softening phrases. We say things like, "I see your point, but," or "That's interesting, although I think." It keeps the conversation respectful and flowing.
That is so true. It's all about preserving the connection, even when opinions clash. Okay, verb 71 brings us to physical expressions of emotion. Smile.
To smile is to form a happy expression with the corners of your mouth. And we smile at someone.
She smiled at everyone in the room. His smile makes people comfortable. She smiled happily.
You seem incredibly happy today.
I just got some great news. I can't stop smiling.
Verb 72 takes that joy further. Laugh, making vocal sounds that express amusement, and just like smile, we laugh at things.
Everyone laughed at the joke. I love to make people laugh. We laughed together.
What's so funny? Why are you laughing?
My friend just told me a really funny story.
Verb 73 represents a stressful emotion. Worry, feeling anxious or troubled about actual or potential problems.
Don't worry about it. She worries too much. I'm worried about the meeting.
I'm feeling really nervous for the exam.
Don't worry. You've prepared well.
Verb 74 is the antidote to worry. Relax. Resting from work or engaging in an enjoyable activity so as to become less tense.
I like to relax after work. Reading helps me relax. I relax on the weekend.
What do you normally do to relax?
I usually just listen to music or take a walk.
And rounding out part 3 is verb 75, improve. To make something better or to become better at something.
I'm trying to improve my English. Daily practice helps. She improved quickly.
How can I realistically improve my pronunciation?
Listen carefully to native speakers. You'll improve quickly. Okay, here is your part 3 challenge. We want you to describe your English learning journey out loud for 1 full minute. Think about a narrative like this. I decided to learn English because I wanted to communicate globally. At first, I worried about making mistakes, but I believed I could improve if I practiced. Now I enjoy learning new phrases, and I hope to become perfectly fluent.
That's a great example narrative. And here's an extra tip. When you are answering questions in English, try not to just give short yes or no answers. Use these thinking verbs to add depth to your personality. Say, I think, or I prefer, or I hope. It immediately makes you sound so much more natural and confident. Now, pause the audio and do your 1-minute speaking challenge using the verbs from part 3.
We made it! Welcome to Part 4, Advanced Verbs and Real-Life Communication. We are in the final quarter.
It is an exciting milestone, and I really want to emphasize what we said at the beginning. True fluency isn't about suddenly learning 1,000 obscure words. Fluency is about knowing these exact everyday verbs deeply, knowing their prepositions, and being able to string them together without hesitation.
Absolutely. Let's get right into verb 76, compare.
To compare means to examine 2 or more things to discover how they are similar or different.
I compared the 2 phones. Let's compare these ideas. Compare the 2 cities.
Which laptop did you end up buying?
I compared several laptops, but I chose this one.
Verb 77 is recommend, suggesting that someone or something would be good or suitable for a particular purpose.
Grammar trap. You can recommend a noun like, I recommend this book, but if you use a verb, it must be an ing gerund. I recommend reading this book, not I recommend to read.
Exactly right. I recommend this restaurant. My teacher recommended that movie.
Can you recommend a good English podcast for me?
Yes, I highly recommend this one. Verb 78 is closely related. Suggest. Putting forward an idea or a plan for consideration.
And it follows the exact same grammar rule as recommend. I suggest taking a short break. She suggested another idea. What do you suggest?
We have a free weekend coming up. What do you suggest?
I suggest visiting the beach.
Verb 79 is invite. Making a polite, formal, or friendly request to someone to go somewhere or do something.
I'd love to invite you to dinner. They invited us to their wedding. She invited friends over.
Hey, are you free this coming Saturday?
I am, yes.
I'd like to invite you to my birthday party Saturday.
Verb 80 is the positive response to an invitation or an offer. Accept. Consenting to receive or undertake something.
She accepted the job offer. I accepted the invitation. He accepted the responsibility.
Did you end up taking that job?
Yes. So it was a wonderful opportunity, and I accepted it.
Your speaking challenge for verbs 76 through 80 is to describe receiving an invitation. Try to use the verbs invite, accept, recommend, suggest, and compare. Pause and describe the scenario out loud.
Let's move to verb 81, which is the direct opposite of accept, refuse, indicating that you are not willing to do something or accept something.
He politely refused. She refused to give up. I had to refuse the invitation.
Did you end up going to the event last night?
No, I had to refuse because I wasn't feeling well.
Verb 82 is promise, assuring someone that you will definitely do, give, or arrange something.
I promise I'll help you. She promised to call. He kept his promise.
This project deadline is tight. Will you finish today?
I promise I will do my best.
Verb 83 is prepare, making something ready for use or consideration.
I'm preparing dinner. She prepared for the exam. We prepared in advance.
The taxi is going to be here soon. Are you ready?
Almost. I'm still preparing.
Verb 84 is organize, arranging things systematically or coordinating an event.
She organized the meeting. I need to organize my desk. They organized a charity.
The event looks fantastic.
Thanks. It took a long time to organize.
Verb 85 is continue, persisting in an activity or process without stopping.
Please continue reading. The meeting continued. I want to continue learning.
Are you going to stop studying now that you passed?
Absolutely not. I plan to continue until I am fluent. Let me pause here and highlight something for our listeners. Words like prepare, organize, and continue are absolutely vital workplace vocabulary. If you can master how to drop those smoothly into a meeting, you will sound incredibly professional and competent.
They project planning, order, and forward momentum. Speaking forward momentum, let's look at verb 86, practice. Performing an activity repeatedly to improve a skill.
I practice English. Practice makes progress. She practices the piano.
How often do you practice speaking English?
I try to practice for 30 minutes every evening.
Verb 87 is the direct result of that practice. Achieve. Successfully bringing about a desired result by effort, skill, or courage.
She achieved her goal. You will achieve success. I am determined to achieve fluency.
What is your biggest personal goal right now?
I really want to achieve confidence in English.
Verb 88 is develop. Growing or causing to grow and become more mature, advanced, or elaborate.
Children develop quickly. I am developing my skills. They developed a new product.
Why do you read so much?
Because I want to develop my communication skills.
Verb 89 is discover. Finding something unexpectedly or during a deliberate search.
We discover a nice cafe. Scientists discovered a new method.
Your English is getting so good. How did you do it?
I discovered a better way to practice.
And verb 90 is what you do after a major discovery or achievement. Celebrate. Acknowledging a significant or happy day or event with a social gathering.
We celebrated her birthday. They celebrated their success together.
I heard you passed the exam.
Yes, they did. We are going to celebrate tonight. Okay, time for your speaking practice. Talk out loud about one major goal you hope to achieve. Use the verbs practice, develop, discover, celebrate, and achieve. Pause and speak your vision into existence.
Fantastic work. We are in the final stretch, the final 10 verbs. Let's look at verb 91, protect. Keeping someone or something safe from harm or injury.
We protect nature, protect your info, protect the children.
Why do you wear sunscreen every day?
To protect my skin, of course.
Verb 92 is solve. Finding an answer to, explanation for, or means of effectively dealing with a problem.
Let's solve this problem. He solved the puzzle, solved the issue.
Did you ever fix that bug in the code?
Yes, we solved it this morning.
Verb 93 is create. Bringing something entirely new into existence.
Artists create paintings, create something new. She created a website.
What are you working on so intensely?
I am creating a presentation for the meeting.
Verb 94 is share. Having a portion of something with another or giving a portion to others. It could be physical or abstract.
Share your ideas, share your experience. We shared lunch.
We are struggling with this design. Would you share your opinion?
Certainly, I'd be happy to share.
Verb 95 is change. Making or becoming different.
People change. I changed my schedule. The weather changed.
Why did you change your mind about buying that?
I found a better solution, so I changed my mind.
Verb 96 is grow. Undergoing natural development by increasing in size or changing physically or abstract personal development.
Children grow, plants grow, grow as a person.
Why do you read so much philosophy?
Because I want to grow and improve.
Verb 97 is succeed. Achieving the desired aim or result.
She never gave up and succeeded. I hope you succeed. Hard work helps you succeed.
I have a big test tomorrow.
I know you'll succeed.
Verb 98 is support. Giving assistance, encouragement, or financial backing to someone.
My family supports me. Support each other. Thank you for your support.
Starting a business is hard. Who helped you?
My family always supported me.
Verb 99 is encourage. Giving support, confidence, or hope to someone to do something.
Teachers encourage students. Friends encourage each other.
I am terrified of speaking English on my trip.
Don't worry. I encourage you to practice. You'll be fine.
And finally, we have arrived at verb 100. It is improve.
Wait a second. Hold on. Improve is on the list twice. It was verb 75 earlier.
You know what? You are right. It is on the list twice.
I think that is actually kind of perfect, poetically speaking. It is so important that it earned a spot on the list 2 times. And it ties perfectly into exactly what you, the listener, are doing right this very second.
It really does. Making something better through effort.
Practice helps you improve. Improve your pronunciation. Always improve.
Let's do the final mini conversation. I have to say, your English sounds so much better lately.
Thank you so much. I have been practicing to improve. Wow, 100 verbs. We actually did it. We have gone all the way from waking up and having morning coffee, through working and traveling, to solving complex problems, protecting each other, and celebrating massive success.
This list really does cover the entire spectrum of human experience. Let's do a comprehensive review. I'm going to weave these concepts together. Listen to this story and notice how beautifully and naturally all these different verbs fit together to describe a complete, rich human day.
Every morning, I wake up early and make breakfast. After I eat, I drink a cup of coffee while I read the news. Then I go to work. At the office, I answer emails, call clients, discuss projects with my team, and help my coworkers whenever they need support. During lunch, we usually share ideas and talk about our weekend plans. Sometimes we agree and sometimes we disagree, but we always respect each other's opinions. After work, I often meet friends or visit my family. We laugh, smile, and enjoy spending time together. In the evening, I practice English because I want to improve, develop my communication skills, and achieve my long-term goals. Before bed, I think about everything I learned today, and I hope tomorrow will be another great day.
That paragraph is the ultimate proof right there. You just heard over 24 of the verbs we studied today, flowing together perfectly without sounding forced or unnatural, to tell a beautiful, relatable story.
Which brings us to your final, ultimate speaking challenge. I want you to pause this audio right now and speak out loud for 2 full minutes about your own life using the verbs from today. Talk about your morning, your job, your hobbies, your goals, your fears, your family. 2 unbroken minutes of speaking. Go.
Welcome back. Before we wrap up this deep dive, I want to address something that trips up so many language learners.
I think I know exactly what you're going to say. It's hesitation, isn't it?
Yes. The biggest mistake learners make is not using the wrong grammar, or mispronouncing a vowel, or picking the wrong preposition. The biggest mistake is hesitation. You must speak with the vocabulary you have today. Do not wait to be perfect before you open your mouth.
Exactly. Speaking is a physical skill, like playing the piano or riding a bike. You can't learn to ride a bike by reading a book about bicycles. Every time you construct a sentence with one of these 100 verbs, even if it is flawed, even if you stumble, you are building mental muscle memory. Every single conversation makes you stronger.
So, as we close this deep dive, I want to leave you with a bit of a mind-bending challenge. What if you carried a little pocket notebook with you tomorrow and you just put a tally mark on the page every single time you use one of these 100 verbs, whether in English or in your native language?
You would run out of ink by noon.
You really would. And doing that would make you realize something profound. You already know all the tools you need to be fluent. You do not need a massive new dictionary. You do not need to memorize 1,000 obscure academic terms that you will never use in a coffee shop. You just need to start confidently using these 100 tools.
That is the real secret. Simplicity. Use naturally and confidently. Keep listening to English content. Keep practicing your pronunciation. Keep speaking out loud, even to yourself in the mirror. Every single sentence you say brings you one step closer to your goal.
Thank you for joining us on this massive journey today.
Until next time, one goal.
Fluent English.